Thank you for joining me on the RaceGrooves Weekend Show, the last weekend of February. I hope you guys are doing well. You know, today I decided to go down to Kmart because the Kmart over there in Cudahy is closing down. And I didn't even know this, but Cudahy is actually like the second smallest city in California. It's tiny. It's like a few blocks, and that's it. And for them to lose that Kmart, that's kind of sad because there's employees there. There's people who live in the area. It's easier for them just to go to that Kmart for what they need. So it's unfortunate that they're closing down. A couple weeks ago, I did pick up a fixture. So I stuck a fixture over there in my entryway. And, well, this morning I thought, you know what, before I come to do the weekend show, I'm going to make that trip. And if you're in Southern California, I live near the intersection of the 60 and the 710 freeway. I live in East LA. So basically, I thought this morning, well, before I come down to the studio, how about we make a trip? So I was going to go south on the 710, hit up Kmart, then go south, hit up the Walmart over there, I think Bell Gardens. Across the freeway, there's Target. And then from there, come up north to Toys R Us and then head home. Well, I get to Kmart, and I look at some of the stuff that's clearance. Well, I haven't really bought anything on clearance. I did buy that fixture. Haven't bought anything on clearance. And then I'm looking at some of the fixtures, and it's like, I'm going to grab a couple more. Only $60, and they're on wheels. So that's like, for me here in the studio, that's fantastic to have them on wheels. So like let's say I want to put some stuff over there in the entryway, right? You know, I could load it up with stuff and then roll it out here, put it out in the entryway. And then when I'm done, I can roll it back into the warehouse. I really don't want people to see things through the front door here for security reasons, right? I don't want it to look, of course, anyways. I wanted to buy two more fixtures. So whereas I was supposed to be making a quick trip, just hit some stores and come, I wound up getting fixtures. It wasn't easy. I was by myself getting them loaded up into the truck. Thankfully, somebody helped me with one. And from there, I decided I had to cut off Walmart, cut off Target, can't make it. But since Toys R Us is on the way back to the studio, I want to pop in Toys R Us, and yeah, they're not in good shape either. They had a sign. It's pretty bad when you have a sign on the door or inside saying, "We're not one of the ones closing." I guess that Toys R Us was getting tired of people asking. Thankfully, I think the closest Toys R Us to me that's closing is over in West Covina. It's not exactly that close, but I'm closer to the one actually over there by the Montebello Town Center. It's by Costco. And Costco's moving across the street here. But right, I go to Toys R Us because my friend, he tells me, Luis, tells me that, guess what? They have Greenlight, the flatbed truck has showed up. So he gave me a heads up. I went to that Toys R Us, ran in real quick. They didn't have it, and then I left. Got to come back. Have to unload the truck. I did not realize that one of the rolling pegboards, I didn't realize one of them was a foot bigger than the other one. One's 4 foot by, I'm going to guess, 5 foot tall. And then the other one's like 5 by 5. That's like 20% heavier than the other one. I'm all by myself. That was a lot of work getting it in. But I did make it safely. Thank you. Anyways, so I lost a couple hours today. Sorry it's going to impact the show. But I want to get a show up for you. Talking about feature some comments from the week. By the way, this coming week, I already know what the next Hot Wheels subscription box is going to be. For those of you who bought it with my affiliate link before Christmas. That was box number 1. Box number 2's coming up. I don't have the link directly for box number 2 yet, so hang on tight, okay? I don't know if you used the affiliate link down in the description, if it's going to take you to box number 1 or box number 2. I don't know. So hang on, okay? But I already know what the contents are going to be. You want to know? Turn Kicker! Guess what? They're going to have Turn Kicker. I reviewed it already, but that's okay. I like the Turn Kicker. Not only that, I did a double Turn Kicker because it showed up in the Hot Wheels video. I don't want to cover that again. But if you want to check it out, you should check it out. You should check it out. That's all I got to say. What car? Now, see, Mattel, I guess, is supposed to be providing them a car early before, like, say, it's supposed to be, I don't know the exact date, but, you know, I get an information sheet and it says things. And I'm looking at some of that information and it's, there's no way I'm going to say some of the things that they want us to say. Or they suggest. They can't tell us what to say. Because I know. They say a certain car is not going to be out for months or however they said. I don't remember. It's like, I know better. What's the car going to be? Well, oh, I just closed the wrong window. What's the car going to be? Yeah, Cyber Speeder. It's already out internationally and in the international packages. And it might have even showed up at Kmart Collector's Day in the USA. I forget. Nonetheless, I didn't go this time. But the t-shirt's pretty cool. Love the t-shirt. T-shirt looks fantastic. Just look, you know, for a little gift box. I think it's pretty cool for a gift box or for a fan for Hot Wheels. You know, I think it's cool to get your own little subscription box. So when it shows up, it's already on the way to me, and I will feature it here on the channel. Love the t-shirt. Looks fantastic. It don't fit me. Oh, speaking of t-shirts, look at the t-shirt my daughter gave me. Cow jumped over the moon. Well, he didn't quite make it. He's chilling out, and his buddy's down there looking up. And the reason she gave that to me is because when the kids, you know, my wife, she's of Hispanic origin, right? And they speak Spanish, or her family speaks Spanish. She knows a little. She don't speak a whole lot of Spanish. But there's a Spanish saying, sana, sana, colita de rana, right? And when a kid gets hurt, that's what you say, sana, sana, colita de rana, right? Well, you know, since since that's Spanish and I'm English, so what would I tell the kids? I'd say, sana, sana, colita de rana, the dish ran away with the spoon. I kind of put the two together, you know. It's an inside joke. Dumb? Yes. Family joke. Dumb? Yeah. Yes, okay. I love my t-shirt. Thank you, Amanda. So the Hot Wheels subscription box t-shirts looks fantastic. Thank you, Amanda, for the t-shirt. And speaking of the turn kicker that is in that box, coming up subscription box, I did the review. I connect two of them together. James Christian, do a quadra turn kicker. Quadra? Okay, let's try it out. Hey, Quadruple Kicker worked pretty good as long as you get the right track car or the right car. More than likely, it's got to be a track car. Hey, I did a Turn It Hot Wheels track part. Did a Turn It review of the Hot Wheels Track Builder Curves piece. Ahmed Hassanian, he was in the fish tank. That's right, I did. Finding Todd. I hid Todd, the Pizza Planet truck, in that video. I love how I did it. It was a little different than I usually. It was a little bit hidden. But if you knew what to look for, a lot of people found them. And if you need help, you look in the comments. People tell you anyways. But, so, thank you, Ahmed. You are correct. Todd was in the fish tank. I thought maybe it looked like, oh, pretty good scene. You did it real quick. Well, it wasn't real quick. It took me a minute to get the scene exactly how I wanted it to be. I wanted a car to kind of go all the way around the track and then stop right there. And then later on, I did the voice, and then I put the two together. So I thought I would share with you the minute or a minute or so it took me pushing, I think, Clear Speeder around the track, trying to get him to do exactly what I wanted Clear Speeder to do. Coming up next, come on! Here we go. Here's how many times it took me to get clear speed or right where I wanted. Again. Again. No good. Pinch. Oh yeah, we're gonna pinch. Go. Go. Why are they hitting that? Set, go. Set, go. Set, go. What was that trash noise outside? Set, go. I did an Auto World unboxing video. Those are provided by Round 2. Jim Holroyd, you love your Ford GTs. Even if Auto World make it look so small. Yeah, I just love the Ford GT. You know, and it's in the Matchbox assortment now too. The Globe Travelers. But see this, I like this better. 2005 version of the Ford GT. The one in that video, it's authentic. It's small because it's supposed to be small. That one's the 60s version, 1965, I do believe. Yeah, I like to buy the Ford GTs. That's what I like to collect. By the way, I am behind in my Round 2 unboxing videos for all of their brands. And I've been getting organized, and so now I got them ready to go. You're going to start seeing quite a bit of that over the next period of time because I got to get caught up. Matter of fact, Trucking Tuesday, you're going to see the next assortment of the tiny houses. That's coming up for this week. Towards the end of this week, I have an unboxing video with some more Johnny Lightning. Street Freaks, I do believe that was the name of that set. Austin Harris, Mark, you're a funny guy, and can you do some more track time videos, please? Let me show you how I'm getting a little bit better organized, okay? You just seen me film this QUADRUPLE Kicker. This is my big filming room. I have a huge table set up, and it's where I would usually do my track time videos. Over against the wall, I used to have another table, but look, I'm moving things around. So now this is going to be my track parts. All of my Trucking Tuesday tubs are going to be over there. And then in the warehouse, you've seen I did track time is on a new channel, the Snake Pit. That's where I filmed the Snake Pit. I think I like to leave that set up a while so that I could get some more videos, some more cars tested on it. Well, I just spent a couple $1,000s to put in all these fluorescent lights. So that's why I'm deciding this area. This is where I need to make some more track tables so I can film more track time. That's where I got the light. It's what I paid for. I'm going to be putting another table in this area. That shelving unit is going to have to go because it's going to get blocked. But anyways, I am working on getting more track time videos done. I just got to get a little more organizing done. Thank you. I picked up a couple Hot Wheels 9-packs. Let me show you some of the cars. I don't know how many of those cars are going to be exclusive to multi-packs. I have no idea. But that blue Bedlam looked fantastic. Kyle rocks 10. I think people need to think optimistically about the generics. I know a ton of people who only care about the licensed castings and are negative towards the fantasy. I like that you are accepting with the fantasy models as well as licensed. I love both fantasy and licensed cars. Me too. I like license and I like fantasy as well. And I like trying them on track time to see who does well. Obviously, we know who does better, fantasy cars. But a lot of them are designed to be track cars anyways. So I like both. I hope you've seen something in those multi-packs that you enjoy. And and that you add to your collection or that you buy to have fun with, they're toys. You know that. You know that, Kyle. I don't have to tell that to Kyle. He knows. He's been around a while. Diecast Daddy Weekend Show on Thursday after. That's the beauty of YouTube. You can watch it on your schedule. I try to get it on the weekends. It looks like Sunday night's going to be when I sit down and record it. I told you, my wife, she works out of state. She comes home, I want to spend time with the family. Spend enough time already here as it is. Tease Diecast, awesome. I look forward to each week for this show. Ask RaceGrooves, why and how did you get into collecting diecast / Hot Wheels? Have a good week. Bye-bye. In the 90s, my kids were born, so I have 2 kids. Now they're 20. They're growing up now. But nonetheless, I started buying toys for them, and I wind up getting some toys for me as well. I was into Hot Wheels when I was a kid, toy cars. But, as I grow up, you get into different things. So that's how I got into it, because I had kids. Brandon Drew, I found one of your videos. I like it. It was the fish tank one, and I subscribed to you. Thank you. I also watched the Spider-Man one you did, and the Hulk one, and other videos. And I have some Mario, Hot Wheels, and Star Wars ones. I keep them in the box. But who's fastest out of the Star Wars ones, I won't take any out of my box in case it might be worth something. Thank you for subscribing, Brandon. Welcome to the channel. Have fun with your cars, and if you like to collect them, you can collect them too. Well, look, they're mass-produced. Mattel makes tens of thousands of each one. None of them are rare, and I don't think any of them, very few of them, are going to be worth anything in the future. So if you like keeping them in the package for display, go ahead. If you want to open up and play with them, have fun with them. You bought it. Enjoy it. Enjoy your cars. But I just don't want you to think that they're going to be worth a lot of money in the future. So you start buying more and more and more and saving them. Let me tell you, when it comes time to getting rid of them, you might only be able to get 50 cents each in the package. So if you're buying them from a debt investment and you're spending dollars, and then you turn around and sell it for 50 cents, you're going the wrong way. So don't buy them as an investment. Buy what you like to buy. Enjoy collecting. Don't worry too much about keeping them in the package, but it is nice to have some in the package for display if you like. So especially the Mario ones and stuff. They got fantastic card art as well. Anything random. Greetings from Canada. Didn't find anything, but made a custom tow truck out of one of the McDonald's Happy Meal tow trucks. Great video, RaceGrooves. There's more to the hobby than just spending money and buying stuff. Got to have all the new stuff. Customizing is a fantastic hobby. It's part of the hobby, right? For me, when I started making my YouTube videos, to me it was part of the hobby, getting to tell stories about the cars. Part of the history, this, variations, this and that. And, there's lots of parts of the hobby. You enjoy what you enjoy doing, and there's quite a few people who enjoy customizing. Have fun. Jeremy Cotwick, my find is all the Globe Traveler set. Congratulations. Very nice set. I found all of them as well. And like I mentioned earlier, I picked up an extra 4GT. I just showed you that one, but I did buy the whole set, and I do have an extra one. I might use this for a video. Turbo Seth, you should wear your Golf hat again. Okie dokie, there you go, Seth. Taku GTR 33. I haven't gone hunting in a while. Last thing I picked up was the Greenlight hitch and tow show-off trailer. Works so well with the Tokyo Torque R34 Skyline I have. It's such a great display piece. Yes, they look fantastic. Really wish the QC on the axles were a bit better on the Greenlights, though, especially for the price. My wife's amazing, though. She picked up a Datsun 510 Rally Matchbox at a Dollar Tree. Then, when she went to get her phone repaired, I never seen one on the pegs in person, so I'm glad she got one for me. Congratulations. Thank you, honey. Thank you for getting him the Matchbox Datsun, the Datsun 510 Rally. Love that car. I love the amount of decorations that they put on top of the car. Really, really cool little model. As far as the Greenlight, I have to be picky with the Greenlights as well. When you go to pegs, sometimes the wheels are a little wonky, or maybe something's a little whatever. I don't want to talk down, but look, I know about Greenlight too, and I don't get the time to show everything that I buy, but I have quite a bit of Greenlight as well. as far as buying, yeah, QC, that's part of the problem when you have a multi-piece die-cast, right? There's more things that can go wrong because there's more pieces, but the Greenlight's very nice stuff to collect. Tortoise Tom 1, good weekend show, Mark. I found a Greenlight Plymouth GTX green machine. Speaking of Greenlight, he found a green machine, and that's the chase pieces for Greenlight. They'll have something that's all green that's supposed to be like White Lightnings, like Treasure Hunts. They have green machines. Let's see, from the Holiday Ornaments line, congratulations. I picked up the truck myself. Not the green machine, but I bought the truck from the Holiday Ornaments line. I showed him in Off the Pegs, as a matter of fact. My son found his first green machine himself, a Texaco Garage. Lucky week. Hey, congratulations to the family. Sounds like it was a pretty good week for you guys. And I hope everybody else had a pretty good week as well. I'll be busy here. I got stuff to do in the warehouse. I got to get another table built so I can do more track time. Thank you for watching. Happy collecting. And have fun with your toys, too. Even if it's a Dremel. You like a Dremel? Have fun with your toys. Bzz, 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 bzz. Bye-bye. I had my two cups too close to each other.